Our leading story tonight takes us to the tense and complex landscape of Yemen, where a significant military operation has unfolded.
In a decisive move, U.S. and British forces have taken action against the Houthi rebels, launching strikes on several of their strategic locations across Yemen.
This operation targeted 18 key points, including underground bunkers and missile defense systems. It's a direct countermeasure against the Houthis' recent maritime provocations.
The Houthis, who are backed by Iran and control Yemen's major urban centers, have extended their operations to the high seas, disrupting vital shipping lanes in a gesture of solidarity with Palestinians amidst the Gaza conflict.
These disruptions have far-reaching effects, not just regionally but globally, affecting trade and posing risks to the environment and humanitarian efforts in the area.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has been forthright about the objectives of these strikes, emphasizing the need to weaken the Houthi militia's influence and halt their aggressive actions against international shipping.
Austin's message is clear. The international community will not stand idly by while the Houthis' actions threaten economic stability and safety in the Middle East and beyond.
With the recent Houthi attack on a UK-owned vessel, the urgency of addressing this challenge has only intensified. The strategic Suez Canal, a lifeline for global commerce, is under threat, highlighting the broader implications of the conflict.
The situation in Yemen not only highlights the strategic military responses to Houthi provocations, but also brings to light the broader consequences of their actions, extending beyond the battlefield.
Indeed, Sarah. From disrupting global trade routes, we move to an incident that has sparked environmental concerns, marking a worrying escalation in the conflict's impact. The U.S. military has spotlighted a particularly distressing event in the Red Sea, where a UK-owned vessel, the Ruby Mar, became the latest target of the Houthi rebels.
Carrying over 41,000 tons of fertilizer, the attack on the Ruby Mar resulted in significant damage, leading to an 18-mile oil slick, a grim reminder of the environmental stakes at play.
CENTCOM has raised alarms over the potential for this incident to escalate into an environmental disaster. The ship, now taking on water, poses a serious risk of spilling its cargo into the Red Sea, threatening marine ecosystems.
Efforts are underway to mitigate the disaster, with plans to tow the Ruby Mar to a safer location for cargo transfer. The ship's operator is aiming for Djibouti as the relocation site.
This attack is part of a larger pattern of Houthi strategies in the Red Sea, including drone strikes and missile attacks on cargo ships. Their intensified offensive seeks to pressure Israel amidst its conflict with Hamas in Gaza, affecting a crucial maritime corridor.
Since November, this strategic route has seen a surge in hostilities, with the Ruby Mar incident highlighting the growing environmental and security challenges in the region.
While the world navigates the complexities of international conflicts and environmental crises, we're reminded of the personal sacrifices made by those who serve.
Indeed, John. Our next story brings us closer to home, with a solemn reminder of the risks faced by our service members, even in times of peace. A tragic event has unfolded in Mississippi, where a routine training mission ended in heartbreak for the National Guard community.
President Biden has expressed his condolences, sharing in the mourning of 2 Mississippi National Guardsmen lost in a helicopter crash near Boonville. Jill and I mourn the loss of these 2 guardsmen, the president said, acknowledging their service and dedication to our nation.
The helicopter, an AH-64 Apache, crashed in Prentiss County, claiming the lives of Chief Warrant Officer Brian Andrew Zemek and Chief Warrant Officer Derek Joshua Abbott. Both were stationed at the Mississippi National Guard Army Aviation Support Facility in Tupelo.
Mississippi's Governor, Tate Reeves, extended his deepest condolences to the families and friends of the fallen soldiers, vowing to remember their honorable service.
This incident adds to a series of recent military helicopter crashes, including another AH-64 Apache in Salt Lake City and a CH-53E Super Stallion in California, the latter resulting in the loss of 5 Marines.
These events serve as a stark reminder of the dangers faced by our military personnel, not just in combat, but in their daily duties and training missions.
As we reflect on the sacrifices of those who serve, we're also reminded of the ongoing efforts to maintain peace and security on a global scale.
True, Sarah. And speaking of global security, our attention shifts to the Korean Peninsula, where recent military activities underscore the delicate balance of power in the region. In a significant display of military readiness and partnership, the United States and South Korea have conducted a joint missile interception drill, utilizing the advanced capabilities of stealth fighters.
This exercise, a direct countermeasure to North Korea's escalated missile testing activities, involved the deployment of fifth-generation stealth F-35A fighter jets from both nations.
The U.S. F-35As, flown in from Kadena Air Base in Okinawa, Japan, joined South Korean fighter jets in a demonstration of aerial prowess over the Korean Peninsula.
This show of force follows a G20 meeting in Rio de Janeiro, where diplomats from South Korea, the U.S., and Japan pledged to strengthen their united front against North Korea's nuclear ambitions.
Despite international sanctions aimed at curbing its nuclear program, North Korea continues to advance its capabilities and issue wartime threats against the United States and South Korea.
In response, the U.S. and South Korea have issued a stark warning. Any nuclear aggression by North Korea would have dire consequences for its government.
These developments highlight the ongoing challenges and the importance of international cooperation in ensuring regional and global security. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Evening Ledger. We hope we've provided you with insights and perspectives that resonate. If so, hit that subscribe button and like this video to keep us up and running.
Stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you next time as we continue to explore the stories that shape our world.